Today, we've got a real emotional story that's been making waves across social media. Linda Hogan opens up about her family's struggles after her split from Hulk Hogan. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this one. Let's dive in. Imagine being a part of one of the most famous families in the world, living in the public eye, but behind the scenes, your world is falling apart. That's exactly what Linda Hogan is saying happened after her highly publicized divorce from WWE legend Hulk Hogan. After years of silence, she's opening up about the toll it took on her family, her relationship with her daughter, and the shocking accusations against Hulk. So, what really went wrong? And why is Linda sharing this painful chapter now? Stick around, because this gets real. Linda Hogan took to Instagram on March 26th, sharing a tearful message that took everyone by surprise. The video, posted on her stories, shows the 65-year-old reflecting on her life after her split from Hulk Hogan, which happened more than 15 years ago. And folks, it's not what you might expect. Linda said, "I'm okay with most things, but today, something hit. It's been 15 or longer years since I left Hulk Hogan, and my family is in the worst mess." Now, Linda doesn't just stop there. She goes on to accuse Hulk of being a complete liar and calls him a sex addict. But perhaps the most shocking part is the revelation about her estrangement from her daughter, Brooke Hogan. Linda says that Brooke, now 36, hasn't spoken to her for almost 8 years. In fact, Brooke cut both her and Hulk out of her life after a huge falling out, something that's been weighing heavily on Linda. Brooke got married in 2022 to pro hockey player Steven Alexi and even had twins, but Linda says she didn't even get to know about any of it. Linda said, "Brooke doesn't talk to us. She had twins. She got married. She didn't tell us she had a huge fight with Terry. I don't know how that reflected onto me, but she cut me out too." But why the silence? Why the rift? Well, Linda seems to think that Hulk's actions, especially his focus on his business and image, played a huge role in the family breakdown. Linda claims that Hulk has completely ignored the fallout, continuing to promote his real American beer and putting up a facade of being this untouchable hero. In her words, he's living in his own world while the family falls apart. It's pretty heavy stuff. But here's where it gets really emotional. Linda opens up about how all of this has affected her personally. She breaks down in tears, saying that even after 20 years, she's still not healed. Still not over it. Linda said, "I've given him more opportunities to come back and make up the family. It's been 20 years and I'm still this sad. Somebody please explain that." And folks, that's the reality of this situation. Despite everything that's happened Hulk's from marriage, his new life, Linda is still carrying this pain, and it's clear it's been a struggle for her. So what does this all mean for the Hogan family? Is there any hope of reconciliation? Well, it seems that Linda has been trying for years to heal, to mend broken relationships, but it's clear that the scars from her marriage to Hulk Hogan and the toll it took on her family are deep. And while Linda is still searching for peace, she made it clear that she's focusing on her own happiness and healing, moving forward with the people and things that align with her values. It's a tough journey for Linda, and one that many of us can probably relate to. Family struggles are never easy, especially when they're played out in the public eye. But at the end of the day, Linda's choosing to speak her truth, and that's something we can all respect. Alright guys, that's it for today's story. What do you think? Do you think Linda and Brooke can repair their relationship? Will Hulk Hogan step up and make amends, or is this chapter closed for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this emotional family saga. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.